So the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Bledsoe and 9 to the backcourt. Zhang is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Warren in at the 3. Now here's Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Zhang inside, working on Bosch. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Here's Bledsoe. Puts it up off the inbound. Walker with the rebound. And here are the Heat now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Right wing. Pass to Adams. Back to Walker. And Morris comes over to help. Inside. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Walker. Smith's got his first basket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Bledsoe sets the screen for Morris. Knight on the wing. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Right side to Walker. And the shot is good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morris with a screen on Dragic. Bledsoe outside. Just 5 on the clock. That's good.
And how about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Walker penetrating. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Walker's got his second bucket.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Walker. And here we go. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got 5 now.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Morris with a screen on Dragic. Up off the screen. And Morris throws it down.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
Outside, Walker. Down low. Kick out to Adams. Buries it from three-point range. Adams has got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Bledsoe with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Raptors.
Yeah, they were just pounded on the inside, particularly on that backboard. That was a huge disadvantage for them.
Well, that's always a disadvantage when you get blasted on the glass. They needed to do a much better job of getting inside position. And if you can't do that, it's going to be a long day on the backboards.
Bledsoe, the jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Bledsoe's got 6 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And that one's good. And that's now 7 points now in the game for Walker.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3 or you'll give up points in a hurry. Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Our Heat leading by 4. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the beat.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. The defense keeps coming up short, just no solution for Walker. He's already up to 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Adams dishes to Bosch. Walker goes in, unloads from 9. Again, the miss by Walker.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Bledsoe against Dragic, and the wide-open shot from Morris. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 5. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Jeff Hornacek.
One player he said they can't overlook is Chris Bosh. He said Bosh is the perfect complementary scorer. He can hit the spot-up J and also really crash the offensive boards. We simply can't get so caught up elsewhere that we allow him to have a big night. And Kevin at 6'11", Bosh really an anchor in that front court. When he plays well, they're tough to beat.
And thank you, Doris.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
And let's take a look here at the numbers for Gorgie Jang. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up 6 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And, fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Galloway, the pass to Walker. Bosh kicks to Galloway. Walker dishes to Withy. Clock is at 3. With the shot. Walker's shot is off.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Tadevic's shot is good.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now Augustine following the three-point attempt by Freak. Knight kicks to Morris. No good. Bosh with some nice D. Miami leading by 6. And it's Walker penetrating. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. Second is Chris Bosh.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
That's good from Walker. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Chris Bosh. And a change for the Suns. Shelvin Max checked in for Brandon Knight. And so Walker nails both of them. Suns trail by 8. Here's Mack. He dishes it to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Three-pointer Augustine. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Walker's shot is off. The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Right wing, Augustine with it. He's picked up by Walker. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Mack. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Miami leading by 6. Here's Galloway. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Shot's good by Walker.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
String music scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Teletovic. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Teletovic has got 5.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And it's Walker penetrating. The shot no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
They really do. I mean, whenever they play each other, it means a little bit extra. These are two franchises, as you said, that certainly have had their fair share of tangles in the past. Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
He went straight.
Suns trail by 6. Mack, the pass to Augustine. The feed to Mack. There's the dish to Morris. There's the double team with Walker. Rejected by Walker. In transition, here comes Miami. Walker leading the charge. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Okay, Miami, now coming onto the court are your Heat answers.
Kevin, and looking back over the last month, let's check out how Phoenix stacked up. 6th in free throw percentage, 7th in opponent field goal percentage, and they're in the top half of the league in getting steals as well. Not bad, but could be better.
Yeah, and getting back to their free throw percentage, you know, it might seem like a small thing, but sometimes it's those little things that can put a team over the top.
Suns trail by 8. There's 1:17 left in the first. Morris a screen. Augustine dishes to Morris, and he jams it with authority.
Cutting into the lead with... A huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
So it's Phoenix now, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Augustine, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Winslow kicks to Walker. Mack grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Augustine. Jacks up a 3, and he gets the bucket. Augustine's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Walker, that's tipped. They're running up the floor. That's good from Augustine. The assist from Shelvin Mack. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead. Here's Galloway. To the inside.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding.
A new group in for the Heat. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Withy. Jones comes in for Winslow. Walker's checked in for Adams. And it's Dragic in for Langston Galloway. Crab's checked in for the Suns. Jackson comes in for Eric Bledsoe. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Warren is out there with Alan Crabb. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Gorgie Dan. And it's Knight in at the shooting guard position. And it's Walker penetrating and stolen by Knight. Pass break. Here we go. Jackson passes to Warren. Cannot hit.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's Knight. And it's Miami with the rebound. Walker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got 25 points in the game.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Give it up for your Heat dancers.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Take a look at the Heat. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
They've started the season with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. They had a lot of people with doubt heading into the season. And I tell you what, they are out to prove those folks wrong.
And they're doing it, Greg. I know it's still early, but they've already shown they can compete with the best teams in the league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, he was tremendous. He finished with 54 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. Absolutely amazing numbers from him. What was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
The Heat have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. A steal. Mack dishes to Augustine. From outside, off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Walker. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. And Mack kicks to Augustine. Feeds it to Crab. And again, it's the Suns missing. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. The Heat in second.
I mean, tough to make.